contest, not to be outdone in the contest to see who is the most crazy leftist city, Portland now apparently also has their own equivalent. And here is some footage of this blossoming new country. So a lot of you are probably familiar with Portland as essentially the mecca of Antifa, and with so many far-left activists in the area, really, I'm kind of surprised that an autonomous commune hasn't developed there sooner. But we have this piece on, I don't even know if it has a name yet, The Area, written by Andy No for the Post-Millennial. He explains that Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and other left-wing extremists have repelled police and created a new autonomous zone in North Portland to protect a house being illegally occupied by squatters. The protest erupted after police raided a house on Mississippi Avenue around 5 a.m. on Tuesday. For months, radical left-wing activists had been occupying the property known as the Red House to protect squatters who were legally served multiple eviction notices. The Portland Police Bureau assisted the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office this morning in initially clearing out the property. Police encountered resistance, including from a person with a firearm who was taken into custody. Several other guns were recovered at the scene. Soon after, Antifa accounts on social media called for comrades to retake the space. By the later morning, around 100 militants gathered outside the property to set up an autonomous zone. When Portland police officers responded to the growing autonomous zone, they were attacked and chased away by rioters. I've gotta say, hearing stories like this really just reminds me of the glaring double standard that exists when it comes to how the media reports on left-wing versus right-wing groups. I mean, anytime Trump supporters are involved in any type of conflict, even if it's not a violent one, with liberals or leftists, they are branded as extremists, radicals, you name it. But left-wing extremists like Antifa, like BLM, can literally murder, riot, loot, and heck, try to set up autonomous zones with armed militias, and there's almost nothing reported on it, at least not by the mainstream media. This type of thing, neighborhoods being captured by armed extremists and being declared autonomous zones, this is the type of news you expect to hear coming out of, I'm sorry, but a third world country, right? Not the United States of America. If I were in charge, I would send a SWAT team into this autonomous zone ASAP to arrest every single participant and heck, even accomplice, because in a developed society, you can't just have splinter groups forming autonomous zones within your city. It doesn't work like that.